At a press briefing on Monday, the Teachers Union of Namibia and the Public Service Union of Namibia rejected agreement between NANTU, NAPWU and the government, citing concerns over 5% salary increase and full employee medical aid contributions. The unions argue that the agreement unfairly places the burden of increased medical aid contributions solely on employees with no reciprocal increase from the employer. PSUN Secretary General says that the agreement contravenes the Labour Act.
Now, having reflected on that, in terms of unfair labour practices in Namibia, in terms of our labour law, it's not just any action that the employer does to you that constitutes an unfair labour practice. It is defined in law. So there is another instance, we are Section 48, but we are not here for that, Section 49. There is a standard in terms of a trade union behaviour that you must reach for you to be classified that you are engaging in unfair labour practices as a trade union or as an employer. And our assessment is the two bargaining unions have met the requirements as stated in Section 49.
TUN's Haakuria also criticized presidential directive requiring public servants to seek treatment at public health facilities, calling it a violation of basic conditions of employment.
We are going to raise these grievances as we raised with our officers across the spectrum of all public servants, and where we requested as a two unions to take the leadership.
The unions warned that the announcement of 5% salary increase may not benefit many educators. After accounting for medical aid contributions and dependents, lower-grade teachers, they say, could lose hundreds of dollars monthly. Analysis provided by the unions show teachers in grade 11 to 13 with dependents may face negative balances of $300 to over $1,000 depending on the medical aid option, meaning the raise could leave some teachers worse off in practice. As a result, the unions have announced plans for Economic National Day of Action and indicated they will invoke provisions under the Labour Act to challenge the agreement. Johannan Urikos, NBC News, Windhoek.